we're down here. This is the Ellis Nicholson Gallery that has Jeanette Nicholson and Victoria Ellis. These two ladies have been nice to us. So we came down earlier to talk about the art walk and they gave us a preview. It's a little bit busy now and I realize that it's harder to see everything yet again, but I would come down over and over just to talk to these ladies and let them take me on a little walk through the gallery. They've got sculpture and paintings and newly in mixed media and watercolors. Talking to me, you can tell me whose books do we have in the house right now?
We have The Unpainted South, and the photography is by Selden Hills, and the songs and poems by William Baldwin, which some of those songs and poems have been put to music and we're playing them over here.
It's hard to discern everything out of the... Are you showing any particular artists or is this
Tonight is Vicki Gates. She has, her exhibit is Paintings from the Heart.
You would look good in that dress.
Oh golly, I would like somebody to take me out shopping. That'd be much nicer. I know. Are you a local artist with us, or are you?
I am.
Is this a gallery that you're always in?
It is. It's a great gallery. A lot of
lovely.
A lot of interest.
If you have a style, what do you call your painting style?
I would say I was sort of a cross between a colorist and an impressionist.
Okay.
I do not like things to be totally out of focus, but I like them to be softer.
This one is more soothing of all of the galleries. This one it feels like a gallery.
Mm-hmm. How are you? We just got in.
Hi, sorry, we're just sneaking through to pick up footage.
How are you? You Dee?
I am Dee.
Hi.
Anything you want to tell me, since we're new to the gallery, we were doing this little background on who shows and so you've also got, like everybody up and down the street seems to have wildly talented children. So you guys are also in the family?
Well, I have not only my children, my sister here who has her work in here, my son, my daughter,
Entire family
sister, and
affair?
myself.
Everybody gets to show here?
Yes, we do. It's wonderful. We do.
So you can at least, because we come in with cursory art knowledge, if you want to tell me like your style, has it always been the same, or were you professionally trained, or are you just good at what you do?
I've painted since I was 12 years old, and I have
Turns out you're just good at it.
And this is a story of my life written by Michelle Morton, and it's full of, paintings.
Or how this actually looks when you do what you do.
Right, how I'm set up to paint, and I have paintings from all over the world. This happened to have won an award in Carmel, California, which I have to show there next week. So this painting won the American Impressionist Society Award.
Well, come
so
on.
many paintings in here.
Where else do you show your work then? If you have your gallery here, you show in
Carmel,
California?
California. I show in Nashville, Tennessee.
Now, where do you paint here? Do you have a studio here, or is it home?
I have home in here.
Hi.
Hey,
Good, how are you? Thanks. I know that we keep looking through everything.
Oh wow, look at this, the X-ray of the crab.
Yeah. I have no idea what this piece is saying, but at times like this, I should recall the words of Victor Cousin, who said, "We need religion for religion's sake, morality for morality's sake, and art for art's sake." He was French. Is it Victor Cousin? Cousin? 3 Academy Award nominations, including Best Actress. I like that reference. We're just doing the history of the building.
Right. I was hearing that. So did you know that it was actually connected to the invention of sheet crab soup?
No.
Right?
No,
right?
what?
So here's the story as I understand it, right? I can neither confirm nor deny
Yeah, it's
this.
going to be legit though, because
But
people
here's
ask
the
often enough.
rumor.
Yeah, tell me all about it.
So the building was built and people were shocked. It was, too ugly and it was taller than the steeple, and so there was a bit of a problem. I like to think like the Eiffel Tower was a bit of a problem for Paris.
Something so very beautiful.
Right, and iconic at that point, this point. But so apparently the mayor contacted President Taft, as you probably know this part, and President Taft came, and this was one of the first elevators in the South. And so people used to pay to go on rides, it was novel.
Sure.
Right? And so Taft came and he went up to the roof and he sort of gave the building his blessing. And then at the end of this day of sort of sightseeing and politicking, the mayor took Taft back to his house, and he asked his butler to throw something together so that they could have some dinner, and the butler threw together the first bowl of sheep crab soup. And when he left the mayor's employ, he went into business serving with a restaurant.
Wow.
That's what
So
I'm
this
given
was
to understand.
a makeshift something that he created for the president while he was here?
For the president and the mayor.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
Which is very indicative of here, since I moved from the north and people wanted to know, and I could never differentiate what that was, why sheep crab soup is so special and very Charleston-y and very...
Right.
It's a delicacy in the
That's
South.
what this is? Yeah, it took me a while to even define the difference between or what crab's name, but I had no idea that it had a history. Who's your featured artist tonight?
Tonight we're featuring James Rivington Pine. He goes by Riv. So Riv is actually standing there. He's a gentleman with glasses talking with some people. His wife Saran is with him. And then he's got artwork there and also on the other bank.
So he's your sculpture guy. This is a...
Yeah, he does.
This is medium of choice?
Well, he works in bronze and mixed media. Riv, his whole idea is to take the most extraordinary feature of a particular animal and extrapolate on that, and whether it makes it really fat or really elongated, he takes that first
Cranes
impression
have those
and
incredible legs or
stretches it out.
Wow.
Yeah.
tough flanks on your horses, and everybody has
Well,
just
people
got
are like,
oversized.
those don't look like horse legs. I'm like, no, but they do look like lady legs. I mean, look at the Rubenesque
Whatever,
figure
yeah.
on that horse.
They really
That's
do.
a
Which
lady
is what
horse.
an exaggeration will do for you.
This one's got the long legs.
Yeah, and
Big, heavy feet.
some of them are bronzes, and then some of them are mixed media pieces.
Like that guy up there. I like all those little birds
I
on
love
the
the
log.
birds.
Yeah, and that's an original mixed media piece. So it's wire and strips of wood and built up of
That's
wood
really
composite.
cool.
And this is one of the things I love about the gallery. We have a $60,000 sculpture made by Claire McCardle, or you can come in and you can get a $60 pair of little original birds by
It
Rick
turns
Hunt.
out no matter what your...
Yeah. If you need
What
something
your budget?
for
And then
your
is-
mom or something for your
Or something to save up for.
Yeah, right.
Forever and ever.
We've got it. So
Awesome. It's beautiful. It really is a pretty space, too.
And really well. All these kids out shilling.
Yeah, please buy it.
So
Yeah, I
this
know.
is you behind us.
So
Yes, it
tell
is
us
me.
about that.
Actually, I've owned the gallery for about 12 years. I do mixed media abstract art. And in the gallery here, I have both my daughters are also painters with me. Kelly's work is the beautiful pastels over there. She's the one that does pastel medium. My other daughter, Melinda Lewin, actually does oils down here.
It's an impressive
And,
thing. We keep seeing like the Smith Killian. Everybody's got
That's
progeny
right.
that is just so
Except-
talented.
I know, but Betty England has 2 daughters, and I have something else to brag about.
Do
My
tell.
grandson, I sold his first 2 paintings when he was 4 1/2.
Really?
This is his new Mr. Little Krabby
That's cute.
that he is now 10 and just got into the gifted and talented in the arts. So that's wonderful. So I get bragging rights. But you have to go to this courtyard,
All the way
see
there.
the
We'd
frogs.
love to.
You have to go visit back
Okay.
here. So
Let's
I
go
was
back here.
reading about these already.
courtyard back here.
Oh, look at.
Which is this not fun?
Now, these are the frogs that are at the aquarium.
Yes, these are actually Charles and Zan Smith.
Who does those? Are that we were looking at too. The like she said, the iguanas on the pots and all of your turtles. Is that
That's
somebody?
Iveta from Atlanta, but these are really fun.
Yeah,
Look at
I love the
chickens
pigs.
and the duck.
And those
pigs,
little
I think, are
pigs
my
up
favorite.
Yeah,
front.
and the chickens right there.
Now, that would be good for a Gamecock fan.
I
get a
love
beautiful
this.
courtyard.
It's a lot of work, but it's really great. And this year I've done something really crazy. I actually have a garden. I'm gonna have tomatoes and eggplant and squash.
Wow.
He's ambitious.
I am
You have
ambitious.
a gallery and a
That's
garden? I've only
Yeah.
really entertained having a garden. That's theoretical at best. I can't imagine actually doing it.